Hello, welcome back to TubeTalk.
Thank you, Doug. Welcome back to you.
Thank
How are you going in lockdown?
I'm going pretty well, but our headmasters had to give us an extra week of school, which was a little bit annoying, but it's over now, so.
Everyone else started their holidays last week, but you didn't, did you?
It does mean we get an extra week the next week, so.
That's true. And lots of Alliance friends. All right, hey, we've got racing to talk about, haven't we?
We have.
Where shall we start, Douglas?
Let's start last week with Manitson running an excellent second place.
On debut, yeah, really good second. So, reliable man, well-bred reliable man, Gelding, who is going to be a stayer. He's very promising, Gold Coast, only 1,400 metres. He just got off the bit just before the turn, because he's not really a 1,400 metre horse, but he charged home for second. And he looks to have a really, really bright future ahead, and really, really happy with him. Big future.
Also last week, Rakik ran at Doomben and had a pretty good third.
Yeah, and so he was up in grade. He was running in a really, really good field, actually. It was an open class field, and he hadn't raced for a month. So he just sort of pulled a little bit. He was a bit fresh in the running, and probably just late in the piece, he was beating less than a length for third, but probably just not having had that run for a month may have just cost him fitness slightly late. So, but he's flying, he's in super form, and and with that third, and he looks like his next win isn't far away at all. He'll be much better for that run under his belt.
Yes, and then finally we had Arctic Shock last week, who ran second at Bendigo.
Yeah, we were interested in Arctic Shock. Arctic Shock is already a group performer, group placed, and was fresh up at Bendigo and just missed out winning by one stride. Charged late, looks in for a super preparation. And Arctic Shock is a half to our Vadamos filly. The mare Artbeat's doing an amazing job. He's group placed. Other horse out of the mares 1-2, and our Vadamos filly that we absolutely love looks now to have been a great buy. Artbeat was a Group 3 winner herself. So look, a couple of shares left in her. I think that she's probably going to develop into a lovely staying 3-year-old. But very, very athletic to race it too. So have a look at her, bought very well.
Okay, moving on to this week. At Friday night, which is actually tonight.
Yes.
Monofasa at Cranbourne, race 7.
Yeah, so Monofasa racing over 2,000 metres. The step up in distance will really suit her. She's one of our European imports. She's drawn sort of barrier 7, I think, into barrier 5 with scratchings. She should get a lovely run in transit. The 2,000 metres will suit. And while she's 2,000 metres second up, so it's actually quite a big ask, and she will improve for it, I expect her to run a really nice race tonight.
And also this week
over the odds too, I think it's about $15. Sorry, Doug, I shouldn't chime in like that.
No, that's fine. And also this week, Sunday at Toowoomba is Oblos, race 7.
He's been disappointing. First 2 runs back, this prep's been disappointing. He really needs to step up. He gets a nice chance on Sunday. He steps up in distance, which should suit him. 1,850 metres. He's got barrier 1, so he's got a lot of things in his favour, and really needed to see him step up. I mean, he can. He's shown in training he looks very good, and he's shown glimpses of ability throughout his career in Australia. So I would love to see him step up, but he needs to.
And so moving on to next week, Tuesday at Kembla.
Grange,
yep.
good boy.
Is Sacred Sweet on debut.
Yes, Sacred Sweet on a debut. Over 1,200 metres, which will be, we would sort of trying to find a 1,300 metre kind of race for him. And the options be, and we actually had him in a 1,300 metre race, but he drew barrier 17. So the options were a 1,200 or a 1,400. So we've gone for the 1,200 metres. He's drawn barrier 7 right bang smack in the middle of the field. And he's a horse that's got a lot of ability, and he's kept improving. His last trial was very good, but he's still doesn't quite know how to put his head down and really sprint. And so he's not the finished product, and he will learn with racing. So this is just a first step for him, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him run well. Hopefully he settles midfield and doing his best work late because he's got a lot of ability.
And now it's time for Bit of the Week.
It is. And how did our Bit of the Week go last week, Dave?
Did pretty well. Got second place, didn't it?
Yeah, second place. We nearly got there. So we're looking to go better this week.
I'll take a second though. Still pretty good. Yeah. And so this Bit of the Week at race 3 at Ramwick is sneak preview at $23.
Yeah, big odds. So the country championship final, and he's a horse that we think, don't we, Doug? We went through the fields. We think he's well over the odds. He's unbeaten at the distance. 2 starts, 2 wins at the distance. This last one was an $150,000 qualifier for this race. He's got barrier 4 with Tim Clark on board, and his races, he's had 5 wins from 10 starts, so great strike rate. And in his races, he likes to settle about 4th or 5th, and he charges late. So from barrier 4, he should get the perfect pattern for him to sit just behind the speed, not do too much work in the running, and be able to charge hard late. So we think he's well over the odds and a really, really good each way bet. So that's our Bit of the Week.
And that wraps up TubeTalk.
And we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Macklemore, who's yielding ground, and forget about Lennon the Brown. They're in the straight. Rockfast travelled well at the 250. He broke away by 2 lengths on Prince Mambo. Riding shotguns, getting into the clear. Rockfast, Prince Mambo riding shotgun. Rockfast, Prince Mambo grabs it. Go Racing gets a slipper. Prince Mambo from a photo. Rockfast